today we're doing a review on a Lazer level. This was sent to me by the brand. This is what it looks like. Came in a cardboard box, but has a nice little travel case right off the get-go. It looks real fancy. It's plastic, but it seems super durable. And on some of these levels and Lazer levels that you get, you really need a good case because they have the little pendulums inside, and they're very sensitive to jarring movement, and you can get them out of calibration pretty easy. So a good case is something definitely a plus right off the get-go. So we're going to open this up. It's got a couple little things. You can tell already just by how it looks inside. It's a pretty decent case. It's got foam on the top there because you want everything in here just to sit real tight. You don't want it to jar around and move around a lot. So all the little attachments you can see just fit perfectly into their little spots. We're just going to kind of open this up and go through this thing today and kind of take a look at it. What it is, it's a Lazer level. Don't get it confused with a transit level because those are completely different. Those are for shooting grades. This is for, if you're hanging pictures in your house, you can get them perfectly straight, plumb, level, like on walls or over mantles. You can use these to shoot vertical or straight lines on the floor for tile. They're quite handy, and they have actually a lot of uses for inside use. I can't imagine, you can't do a whole lot outside because they're really just used for leveling things inside the house, picture frames and stuff. So right here, let's see, this is the little battery for the charger. Or not the battery, it's the charging thing you plug in. Comes with the USB to, I'm not sure what that is, C I think. Charger, fits right in its spot, and actually even has a remote control, which probably doesn't give you a whole lot of options, but kind of switches the lines from horizontal to vertical. Looks like an on and off, and it has another little button up there. I'm not sure what that's for, but it'll probably explain everything in the owner's manual you have. Right here, let's see, comes with, this is a strike plate. These kind of enhance the color, or not the color, enhance the visibility of the laser line if you're in brighter areas and need a little extra just illumination, I guess. It just kind of somehow it reflects off this and makes the line a little brighter to see. We're going to go ahead and take out this stand first, or some sort of stand, kind of packed in there tight, which is what you want. All right, so that's kind of neat. Let's see, we got a little stand. I'll have to look at it for a second to see how it works, but anyway, so that's kind of neat. We'll go over that in a few minutes once we get the actual head unit out and take a look at that. So take this out here. You can see right off the bat, doesn't feel too cheaply made. It's not super heavy, but it doesn't feel very super flimsy either. Looks like these are going to be all your lines, your laser lines to cast out. So, which is kind of neat. Kind of a neat one. I've always used the Bosch ones, which I don't have no complaints about it, but it's kind of neat to look at another one and just see what kind of options and how they are nowadays. Also here it looks like a couple batteries. So it looks like it comes with 2 battery packs, which is kind of nice. That way you should always have a charged battery. It looks like we put one of those in soon. And that's pretty much everything other than the other battery in the case. So let's kind of look over this this laser level and see what it really can do. So let's see, there we go. We got a little button on the back for the battery, I'm assuming. Let's see. Oh yeah, real easy. Actually, I was just kind of failing for a second, but you just push on it and it opens up real easy. Looks like the battery only goes one way, maybe. Yep, goes that way. So when you put the battery in, how's that writing facing out? There it is, it's in. Let's see, we can go ahead and turn it on. I'll use the little case as a little stand, kind of see what it does. So right here's your side. So it looks like you got an on-off button right here in the middle, and looks like this button is a V, which probably represents shooting a vertical line, and the H is a horizontal line, laser line. So like I was saying earlier, these lasers sit on a pendulum inside the machine. And this is really important when you're traveling with these things. This little guy here, which is what locks that pendulum in place for travel, and when you let it off, it actually, now it's free dangling inside. And that's kind of how these level. They level off of gravity. So basically, we got a bunch of lines shooting everywhere. So let's see, we'll go through the options and see what we can see. So right now we'll try the V. Okay, so the V, I just hit the V and it turned off the vertical line. So we'll hit it again. And there it turned it right back on. And one thing I noticed right off the get-go that I really like about this actually is this laser level actually casts the laser line in 360 degrees all the way around. That's actually really neat. Like my Bosch level only does about 180 degrees of coverage. So if you want something behind you to run off the same line, you really can't do it. But yeah, this is really neat that it does that. So that's a plus for an option. I would say absolutely. So let's see, and we already went over what this was, so we know what that did. This is it's metal. You can see it right here. It's got little holes. And this is for mounting to a wall. If you wanted to mount that to a wall at a certain elevation that you wanted, and then, oh, here we go. There's magnets on the back. So that way you're able to mount this plate to a wall, and then you can magnetize this to the plate. And this guy right here, you see you've got a screw right here. So whenever you move these also, you want to definitely make sure you lock that pendulum when you're gonna, because otherwise that thing's just gonna rattle around and bang inside in there. So right here you can see on the bottom of the actual laser, there is the threaded hole for the stand. So I'm assuming you just line up that hole, you twist it on. Yep, just twist just like this. So, whoops, there we go. Now it's locked in place. There we go. You got some adjustments here. I don't know if you can see them. You got one here. It's kind of like a little dial you're able to turn. And let's see which one this one. So this one right here actually slides this table forward and backwards. Oh, actually, no, it's side to side, it looks like. So if you have this on the wall and you wanted to move this whole line over 1/4 inch, but you didn't want to take all this down, you're able just to turn that, and you can see it turning, so it'll bring that line and push it where you need it. So that's kind of actually neat for fine tuning. Let's see, this one right here takes that whole plate and it lets it go right to left. And then we got one more. Oh, that's neat. This one, if you want to turn it, so if you want your line to move a little bit, you're able to actually turn it. And let's see how far this will actually turn, because I'm curious. So there's 90 degrees. There's 108. Yeah, wow, this will turn 360 degrees, which is really neat, because that means, say you had this on the wall, it was magnetized, this part is fixed, it doesn't move. So you're able to, with these few little adjustments, you're able to change the whole outlay of all the lines. You can move them wherever you want, and because this doesn't move, you know you'll be able to always go right back to where you were, and everything's still good to go like when you started. So pretty neat little stand. My Bosch stand doesn't have that. I wish it kind of did. That's really neat. You know, and right here I see another option is, you know, sometimes when you're hanging pictures, if you're like, hey, you know, can we put the picture up, you know, 2 inches, but you still want it to stay level, so it has a dial right here, it looks like. Oh, that must be a lock over there. Yeah, it is a lock. So you're able to turn this and lift and lower the line however you want. So that's kind of neat. I'll give you a little demonstration so you can see. So let's turn this thing back on. There we go. So you can see the line. So say I wanted to go up, I can just turn this dial. Oops. Let's lock that, and I'll just turn it on. When it moves, it lets you know it's out of level. That's what that beep is you hear. So yeah, that's kind of neat. You're able to lift and lower the line, and it doesn't move a lot. Like, it only is about 4 inches, so it's not going to move feet. But if you're just kind of trying to fine tune something, it's actually I think it's kind of neat. Another thing, obviously, you never want to look into that laser. It's quite eye damaging. Usually, a lot of these will send you a set of red safety glasses to go with it. You should wear them when you're staring at it, but yeah, that's pretty neat, and let's see what else we can do. So another thing about this laser that I think is kind of neat, I don't know how many. My Bosch does come with something similar to this, but it's not the whole stand. It's just the unit. You can't do any of the adjusting with the Bosch. It's just a magnet. But it has the magnets there, like I said, so you're able actually to just go up to a metal door or anything metal, it will stick to, and it's got good bite. It's not going to fall. You can't hang on it, but it's definitely secure there. And another thing with how these work with the pendulum in there is even if this is slightly sideways, once you unlock this pendulum like that, it's self-leveling. It levels itself. So even if this isn't level, your line in the machine is, as long as it's unlocked. So that's a really good option. Like I said, you still are able to use all the functions, up and down, forward, side to side. And a lot of these are just used for just fine tuning, like, you know, if you wanted to hang a picture on that line, but you wanted up or left or right. So it probably wouldn't use it a whole lot, those options, but it's just nice to know that if you needed to, they're there. So pretty cool. Other than that, it looks like you just like hold the button down for a few minutes, or like maybe 5 seconds. Or wait, maybe I'm doing the wrong one. There we go. But yep, that's I'm not sure, Mereo brand laser level. Definitely, I'd say it's pretty decent. It's got a lot of little options, even though you may not use all of them. It's nice to have them. I recommend this. I would definitely use this if I had it.